Thank you for watching this screencast. Over the next few minutes, you will see how to quickly and easily develop an app with Corona SDK that fully supports the Facebook SDK's functionality for mobile apps. First, a quick overview of Corona SDK. Corona is a cross-platform framework that lets you develop powerful, rich mobile apps with unmatched speed and efficiency. Corona includes industry-standard technologies like OpenGL, Box2D Physics, and OpenAL, as well as access to important social functionality like Facebook's SDK and other third-party services. Corona is being used by over 200,000 developers, including indies, studios, agencies, and corporations worldwide. In Corona, you develop using a language called Lua, which is easy to learn and fast to develop in. In addition, our APIs are designed to reduce the complexity of building great apps. In Corona, you can do things in one line of code that can take hundreds of lines with other tools. In this screencast, we will show you what it takes to develop an app that integrates with Facebook to create a compelling social experience. This is what the app does. Upon startup, I'm prompted to log in with Facebook. Once I log in, I'm shown a screen with my Facebook profile picture and a set of activities. In this case, I can select a meal, select a restaurant, and select the friends that I'll be eating with. I can also announce our complete meal plans to my friends through the news feed. First, let's select a meal. This is easy to do and just requires 2 clicks. Second, let's select a restaurant. This section leverages Facebook SDK's functionality and shows a list of restaurants taken from Facebook. Third, let's select who will accompany me on this meal. This section also leverages Facebook and shows a list of my friends from which I can select one or more. Finally, once I'm done making my selections, I can announce our plans on the Facebook newsfeed. That was a quick overview of the app. Now let's look at the key parts of the code needed to do this. The first thing we'll do is set up storyboard in our main.lua file. Main.lua is the main starting point of all Corona apps. Most of the features of our app will be handled in our login, logout, and main screen.lua files. So in main.lua, let's create and hide some navigational elements and immediately display our login screen. Our login screen.lua file handles everything necessary to log the user into Facebook. To do this, we'll need to include libraries for Facebook and JSON, so we can communicate with Facebook and work with the data that's returned. We'll also need to include our Facebook app ID. Most of the work of the login screen will be handled by our Facebook listener function, which is a callback function designed to check the status of our Facebook login request, pull our name and user ID from the Facebook response, and download our Facebook profile image. These items will be used on the main screen. Logging the user out of the app works in much the same way. Our logout screen.lua file handles everything necessary to log the user out of Facebook. When the user taps the logout button, the logout user function is called, and Facebook.logout handles the process of logging the user out of Facebook. Once the user is logged out, we'll return the user to the login screen. Most of the user interaction occurs in main screen.lua. 3 functions handle displaying the restaurants, friends, and meals we'll be sharing. The pick place function takes the coordinates of our location as parameters to determine which restaurants will be included in our list. Both the pick place and pick friends functions use callback functions to assist with creating lists of items that will be displayed in table views. Once the user has picked all the items needed and taps the Announce button, we can build a custom message and post it to their Facebook newsfeed using Facebook.request. The message will then be shared on the user's Facebook newsfeed. As you can see, building a rich mobile experience with Corona SDK and Facebook is quite easy. A simple app like this can be done in just minutes. But there's no limit to the things that you can do, and there are great examples of hit apps built with Corona live in the app stores that already leverage Facebook's functionality. Thank you for listening. For more information, please visit us at www.coronalabs.com. You can download Corona for free and start building your next hit social app in mere minutes.